Rich Durrani with TMC. We are here at INTEROP 2014 in New York, and Joe with Opengear is on the program. And Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We've done INTEROP for quite a while, and it's a great show. We love to be here.
Well, we're excited that you're on our program today, and I'd love to hear a little bit more about what's going on at your company and what you're showing attendees.
So Opengear for the last 10 years has concentrated solely on console server management. So what we provide either for a data center or for a remote site is the ability to manage that network, your servers, your firewalls, your switches, your routers, and your storage. And what we specialize is in the out-of-band management piece. So when you've got a site that goes down, we, for the last 4 years, have embedded 3G and 4G LTE cellular into our products. So as opposed to the old analog modem ways where you used to be able to get use an analog modem line to get and bring your networking equipment up. So cellular does a couple different things. It provides a much more reliable interface and a way to get into that network when the production network goes down, and it's also a huge cost savings.
So when you say a cost savings, why would it be a cost savings from having to have a secondary provider?
Well, what a lot of people don't realize is a standard phone line, a copper POTS line, typically runs about $60 a month. When people talk about and hear us talk about embedded cellular in our console products, they typically think of the data plan you get on your smartphone. What they don't realize is you're actually going to go to Verizon, Sprint, or AT&T and get what's called an M2M plan, a machine-to-machine plan. And for each device, you need a 1 meg plan that's $5 a month.
So big savings.
$5 a month saving per site. So we're doing a rollout next year with a company that's got 1,200 sites, 1,200 modem lines. They're going to save $1 million just in telephony. And the big carriers, the big three, are trying to get away from copper as fast as they possibly can. So it's a win-win. It is, because 2 years from now, you're not going to be able to get that POTS line. Everybody's going to IP and fiber.
Excellent. So what are some of the things that your customers have been telling you at this show?
Well, again, one of the biggest things that we're hearing is they're actually the larger customers, that Fortune 50, the Fortune 100 accounts, they're already getting told by their carriers that they're moving away from copper. So if you've got a remote management solution based on a POTS line, the carriers are already foreshadowing that it's going away in 2 to 3 years, and in that time frame, it's going to get a lot more expensive. And the other problem with a standard analog phone line, again, working with some big customers that have a large number of sites, every month they'll do an availability test. And our largest customer, they've never been able to get to more than 71% of the sites. And that's because a guy in the middle of nowhere took that phone line out and plugged it into his HP all-in-one printer for a fax line. So 70% availability when you need to bring a network up, not good enough.
Now, has your company, it seems like you're on the edge of also allowing multiple service providers into a company, or just for them to have a failover solution as well, not just to get in when there's a problem, but like a higher broadband solution.
Sure, and the speed. Obviously, when you're going 4G LTE, you're kind of future-proofing yourself because you've got that fastest solution out there. But again, the whole fact that you can, for $5 a month, have a bulletproof solution with 100% availability and a huge cost saving is, that's what we've concentrated for the last 4 years. And we just introduced our 7th generation of console server. This is our new CM7100. It's a solution that's designed for more of an entry-level management platform, but still with a really robust feature set. And again, 7th generation product, so we've been constantly innovating over the last 10 years. Some of the competitors have had product out there that's been out there for a long time, and what you needed in a data center 5 years ago is not what you need in a data center today. So I think the innovation that Opengear's brought to the marketplace has really been really well received by our customers.
Now, do you sell through VARs or direct?
We've got a national reseller program. We have 2 levels of premier resellers, so most of our end-user business does go through the channel.
Anything else we need to know?
I think that'll about cover it. But again, we're kind of the industry leaders in the last 4 years of embedded cellular for an out-of-band management solution.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.